Islam. Hetapul. Ramadan Mubarak. Welcome to your Mauresh Sunday School reading meeting. Because out of the Sunday school comes
the guidance of the nation.
Islam. We rise giving all praise to Allah. Allah Ahad, Allah the One, Allah on whom all depend, and there is none like Allah. We thank Him for His holy and divine illustrious Prophet Noble Joy Lee, whom we bestow our highest honors. And last but not least, we give honors to you for honoring Drew. We give honors to you for coming through. We give honors to you just for being you. Islam. SubhanAllah. Let's begin this Mauresh Sunday School reading meeting with prayer. Ameen. Islam.
Allah, the Father of the universe,
the Father of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Allah's protector, my God, and my salvation, by night and by day, through His holy prophet, Joy. Amen. Give a special honors to Birdie Sells Peacock Bay for her 125th revolution. She was when she was born, Noble Joy Lee was only about 13 or 14. Marcus Garvey was only about 12 or 13 when she was born. So, honest to our ancestors, may Allah give her peace and grant her all the ease and paradise and nearness to Allah. Ameen.
Salvation, Allah gives. The Divine Constitution of Mauresh America. Act 1. The Grand Sheikh and the Chairman of Mauresh America are empowered to make law and enforce laws with the assistance of the Prophet and the Grand Body of Mauresh America. The Assistant Grand Sheikh is to assist the Grand Sheikh in all affairs if he lives according to love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, and it is known for the citizens of Mauresh America. Divine Laws. Act 3. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice must be proclaimed and practiced by all citizens of Mauresh America. No citizen is to be put in danger or accuse falsely his brother or sister on any occasion at all that may harm his brother or sister, because Allah is love. Ameen.
Islam.
Prophet Noble Drew Ali.
Frame and Avatar, found Divine Constitution.
Avatar, and divine founder of the Divine Constitution.
Islam. Your Mauresh text and 10-point schedule is as follows: order, organization, loyalty, faith, firmness, fortitude, dedication, expectation, courtesy, and joy. Thank you very much.
Now I declare this meeting to be open according to the Circle 7 and the principles of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Islam.
Thank you, ma'am. More by this for the Joylee's portion of the meeting and Alkali's portion of the meeting.
We rise giving all praises to Allah, highest honors to Holy Prophet Noble Joy Lee, and honors to you for coming through. Islam. On chapter 7, the friendship of Yehoshua and Lamas. Yehoshua explains to Lamas the meaning of truth. Among the priests of Jagannath was one who loved the Muslim boy. Lamas Brahmis was the name of which the priest was known. One day, as Yehoshua and Lamas walked alone in Plaza Jagannath, Lamas said, My Muslim master, what is the truth? And Yehoshua said, Truth is the only thing that changes not. In all the world there are two things. The one is truth, the other is falsehood, and falsehood that which seems to be. Now truth is aught and has no cause, and yet it is the cause of everything. Falsehood is naught, and yet it is the manifest of right. Whatever has been made will be unmade. That which begins must end. All things that can be seen by human eyes are manifests of aught, and are not, and so must pass away. The things we see are but reflexes just appearing, while the others vibrate so and so, and when conditions change, they disappear. The holy breath is truth, is that which was, and evermore shall be. It cannot change nor pass away. Lamed said, "You answer well. Now what is man?" Now what is man? And Yehoshua said, "Man is truth and falsehood strangely mixed. Man is the breath made flesh. So truth and falsehood are conjoined in him. And then they strive, and naught goes down, and man as truth abides." Again, Lamed asked, "What do you say of power?" And Yehoshua said, "It is a manifest. It is the result of force. It is but naught. It is illusion, nothing more. Force changes not, but power changes as the ethers change, Force is the will of Allah and is omnipotent, and power is that will and manifest, directed by the breath. There is a power in the winds, a power in the waves, a power in the lightning stroke, a power in the human arm, a power in the eye. The ethers cause these powers to be in thought of Elohim, of angel, man, or other thinking things directs the force. When it has done its work, the power is no more." Wow. Again, Lamed asked, "Of understanding, what have you to say?" And Yehoshua said, "It is the rock on which man builds himself. It is the gnosis of the aught and of the naught, of falsehood and truth. It is the knowledge of the lower self, the sensing of the powers of man himself." Again, Lamed asked, "Of wisdom, what have you to say?" And Yehoshua said, "It is the consciousness that man is aught, that Allah and man are one, that naught is naught, that power is but illusion, that heaven and earth and hell are not above, around, below, but in, which in the light of aught becomes naught, and Allah is all."
Yes. Islam.
Lamed asked, "Pray, what is faith?" And Yehoshua said, "Faith is the surety of the omnipotence of Allah and man, the certainty that man will reach deific life. Salvation is the ladder reaching from the heart of man to the heart of Allah. It has 3 steps. Belief is first, and this is what man thinks, perhaps, is truth. And faith is next, and this is what man knows is truth. Fruition is the last, and this is man himself, the truth. Belief is lost in faith, and in fruition, faith is lost, and man is saved when he has reached deific life, when he and Allah are one." Ameen.
Yes. It is. Thank you for that beautiful contribution from the Holy Prophet, who brought that book back in his head in 1913, his heart and in his mind. And when he brought it to the printer was amazed.
It's up.
It's a very important chapter we just read.
Islam.
You can make a whole questionnaire off of that. Yes,
Islam. The prophecies and hadiths of Noble Drew Ali, as transcribed in 1972 to minister in Pleasant Bay by Dr. Rufus Jernigan, a divine minister personally ordained by Noble Drew Ali.
The Holy Prophet's name, status, and statements shall be isolated by bold letters.
If you doubt that I am a prophet, watch my prophecies. The Moorish Americans are a true nation of people. I forgive you.
Okay, subhanAllah. Y'all do your thing.
The Moorish Americans are a true nation of people. I forgive you of everything that you did before I came. Now you are responsible for your deeds now.
Moors are not held accountable for the oaths taken and deeds done while they were in a coma and without knowledge of self. But now
The Holy Prophet
has come, returning to them their free national name and old-time religion. They are as responsible as all other true citizens.
The Holy Prophet Noble Ali
Told the Moors,
I brought you everything it takes to save a nation. Now take it and save yourselves.
look at the saving powers owned by all other nations of the earth. Example given, free national name, flag, emblem, constitution, land, family heritage, etc. Now look amongst everything.
He brought us.
Now look amongst everything. He brought us and find yours like other nations have. Now take the things that are yours and save yourselves.
By you being born here doesn't make you a citizen.
Negroes, blacks, and colored people are names given to slaves during the time of slavery. Those born under the powers of the 14th and 15th Amendments are not true citizens but are declared persons, commercial property, under the assumable jurisdiction of U.S. Congress. The word persons, as used in these amendments, do not legally translate into men and women. Moors, be yourself. To be yourself is to be Moorish American, a true nation of people bearing your one free national name.
Moors, study yourself.
The Moorish must study self to know self, and know self in order to be yourself.
A beggar nation cannot attain to its highest degree of spirituality.
A prosperous nation must be economically sound.
Imitate I, the Prophet. Moorish leaders, live a life of love so that you will be loved as I, the Prophet, is loved. This is the uniting of Asia.
This refers to the Moorish divine and national movement in North America.
In the year 2000, the Moors will come into their own. One day, when 7 bridges cross in the sky, there will be red fezzes and turbans for as far as the eyes can see.
In 1924, when the prophet stated this prophecy, there were no bridges crossing in America. Today, the Los Angeles freeways and expressways form 7 bridges of highways overlapping each other above ground.
I had to go around my elbow to get to my thumb, to get what I wanted established in this government.
He wanted to establish
The divine and national movement in North America.
to save his people from the wrath and deceit of Allah. And the Holy Prophet had to go through the fire. The United States assumed the laws of jurisdiction in order to prepare a table for us, in order to prepare a table before us in the presence of our enemy.
The only way out of the fire is through the fire.
The only way out of slavery is through the very laws that enslaved you.
A Moorish leader is not to get up to speak under the influence of liquor or any harmful motive that will speak to break up the families of men. I come to set you free from that state of mental slavery that I found you in.
The Moors were enslaved by reducing their mentality to that of Negroes, blacks, and colored people. As the man thinketh, so is he.
You are from Missouri. I have got to show you.
By 1928, the Moors have endured such a mental beatdown here in the West until they did not believe they are a nation of people. So Drew Ali went to the Pan-American Conference in Havana, Cuba, and declared them as a clean and pure nation before the United States and other national and tribal delegates in attendance.
Moors, you sleep too much. Wake up and see the 7 bridges crossing the sky. Can you see you are a people? Wake up, Moors, and don't go to sleep anymore.
The Moors have been so dumbed down until they have become mentally complacent with the slave psychic.
We need to have warehouses because one day the Europeans are going to let you down. The times that have been won't be no more. If I were you, I would get ready before you are made to do so. If you are ready, stay ready. If you are not ready, get ready. Some of you boys are going to throw away your name just for a morsel of bread. I mean, it's not.
Chapter 25. A Holy Covenant of the Asiatic Nations. Ye are the children of one father, provided for by his care, and the breast of one mother hath given ye suck. Let the bonds of affection therefore unite thee with thy brother, that peace and happiness may dwell in thy father's house. And when ye separate in the world, remember the relation that bindeth you to love and unity, and prefer not a stranger before thy own blood. If thy brother is in adversity, assist him. If thy sister is in trouble, forsake her not. So shall the fortune of thy father contribute to the support of his whole race, and his care be continued to you all in your love to each other.
Yes, sir.
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Kareem. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings.
Thank you for your contribution to your Mauresh Sunday School reading meeting. Because out of the Sunday School comes
The guiders of the nation.